Another reason people are really, really bad at selling, and I don't usually share this with people unless they pay me a lot of money, but I don't know, I'm feeling generous today. The reason they're bad at sales is because they think that being good at doing presentations is the same as being good at sales. Being good at presenting is not the same as being good at selling. So, what do I have to do to go from just being good at presenting to also being good at selling? I have to understand that there's something in selling that's more important than the presentation. What is the thing in selling that's more important than the presentation? The positioning of the offer. The positioning of the offer is more important than the presentation of the offer. In fact, I would rather have great positioning with an average presentation than a great presentation with average positioning. Now, what does positioning mean? The human mind can only learn by contrast. I can't understand left if I don't understand right. Can't know up if there is no down. Can't perceive hot if there is no cold. Contrast is essential to comprehension. Are y'all tracking? Everybody say yes. Okay, so when I present something to somebody, if I don't position it next to something, if I don't give them something like to compare it to, they're gonna position it next to something that's worth less and costs less than my offer. I could buy your coaching program, or I could go buy me a new car, right? True, but the car ain't gonna make you no money. So I'm gonna position it beside something that costs more and is worth less than my offer. For instance, if I said to you, how many of you have a college degree? Where are my college folks? College degree, okay? How much do college degrees cost? Everybody knows, a lot. Right? We have way too much. Okay, they cost a lot. Let's say right now, a college degree, when you include tuition and room and board and books and food, all that, let's say it's gonna be $120,000 on the low end, right? And if you got kids in college, you know it costs that much and more. Okay, cool. So let's just call it $120,000. When you graduate from college with a degree that costs $120,000, what's the likelihood of you getting a job that makes you $120,000 a year? Almost none. What are the chances you're gonna make $100,000 a month? There are no chances. What are the possibilities that you're gonna have a $100,000 day? Not even remotely possible. What about $1 million day? Right, but see, I've got coaching clients already who have $100,000 days and $1 million days, and my coaching program costs less than a college degree. So what did I do? I positioned it next to something that they've already paid more for, that they've gotten less out of. This is why positioning is more important than presenting. The most important thing in selling is for you, as the person selling, to understand the desires of the person you're selling to, the pains and the pleasures of the person you're selling to. Because then you can wrap your offer in words that show them how to avoid that pain and gain that pleasure. That's why questions, when you're selling, questions are the answer.